friends. I'm jumping on very late for a Monday message. Hello. Jumping on very late for a Monday message. It's, what is it? 9:45, and I have to be back to my house at 10 from babysitter. All right, friends. So it's not going to be a long one, but I wanted to jump in to share. I'm trying to be really good with my Monday messages, and I'm trying to stream this into Global Soul Center. Is that working, Kate? Because I can't see my face there. Okay, good. All right, I just finished my last session for our Goddess Ascension circle for this term 4, and the love that is flowing from me right now, I cannot even. It's like being in circle with women. Well, we were global for this circle. It's something like nothing else to have authentic conversations. And the key purpose of that circle, and tonight I want to share, is that this is your life, friends. This is your life. You chose to be here. You chose to come and experience being in a human body. Even though you're in, beautiful, infinite eternity, and you could, you could have chosen to go to another dimension. You could have chosen to go to a dimension that is not as harsh as this dimension. You could have chosen to go to a dimension where there's not as much duality, and there's not such a fertile, rich ground for learning. But you chose to come here. Like, what a courageous, powerful energy you are to have chosen to come here. And you've chosen this. And the remembrance is that it is your experience. No one else can have your human life experience. Only you. You are the only one who is equipped for this. You are the only one who signed up for this particular experience, to be in this particular body that you are in, to be surrounded by all of the fertile ground of circumstances that you are currently surrounded in, to experience what you are currently experiencing. And one of the goddesses in my, got my hair coloured, thanks Liv. One of the goddesses, so many, the gold that comes from these women, I just said in this course, the beauty of being circle is, it's like if you go to a webinar or go to a course, it's like one person kind of, bringing information or teaching you. But when you're in circle, it's like there's 10 or 12 teachers, because everyone's there just dropping their experiences and just the gold and the gems. And one of the women reminded me, she said, this is what, one of the things that I've learned from you, Leash, is that I am not the situation. I am not, say you're experiencing something and you're feeling something that you're going through right now, right? For whatever it is. I'm not that thing, right? Just say you're feeling a lack of something, right? I'm feeling a lack of whatever, but I am not the lack of. I am not that situation. Or I'm feeling like I can't forgive this person. Well, you are not unforgiveness. You are not a person who is not forgiving of other people, but you are a human experiencing what that feels like to be working through the motions of that thing. So whatever it is for you, whatever the big things, because as I explained in a channeling on Thursday, the guides, I asked the question like, what is going on here? What is happening, right? And they'd already kind of given me bits and pieces of information, but it was a really optimistic message, which is that, at the ultimate level, we're all fine anyway, and we're playing out human experience. It is an illusion. What is true here and what we can touch into is when we are pure, true, unconditional love, and when we connect with other humans and remember who you really are, the truth of you, the power of you, your eternal nature, and have so much compassion for you that you signed up for this right now. But what they shared is that there's amazing energies coming towards our planet. beautiful, incredible high frequency energies that are here to bring forth our planet dimension, the resonance of our planet frequency dimension, to upgrade us. So what's happening right now that looks like a shitstorm is actually an upgrade of our planet energetically. And to do that, to upgrade it, to bring all this powerful energy, it's like there needs to be a clean out and a purging of human consciousness that we've created. We've created everything that's happening on this planet right now. Collectively, we are creating it. Because all of our thoughts that we think that we can have these quiet, idle thoughts in our mind and that they don't impact. We think we can have judgmental thoughts about people. We think we can, do all these things. But that's all going out. It's all being emitted, right? And then it's got to go somewhere, or we suppress it, or we deny it, and we deny these things, and we don't acknowledge these things within ourselves. And as we do that, it's like it's still energy that's contained within the frequency of this Mother Earth planet dimension frequency. And it has to, we're clearing it out. And so that's why people are having crazy amounts of growth, right? Crazy amounts of growth, having to ask themselves questions we haven't asked ourselves, having our mortality put right up against us. Whoa, is this the life that you want to live? Is this how you want to spend your time? Is this who you want to spend your time with? Is this the job you want to do? Is this the career you want to do? So this is the time where we're having this massive, massive awakening. And as my guides have said previously, they've said people are focusing on COVID numbers, people are focusing on vaccine numbers, people are focusing on this and this numbers. But if you were to be counting and focusing on the amount of people who are waking up right now, you would all be excited. And what does that mean? Waking up is when we remember, oh my God, this is not all there is beyond our physical senses. There is so much more. In fact, this is barely what it is. In quantum physics, it's only 1% matter. Everything else is unseen forces. And that's the reality. That is the ultimate reality, is that there's all of that going on. And as we become awake to that and realize, holy God, oh my God, I'm not just this fallible human. I'm not just this body that's just going to kind of walk through life, do a job, do some work, have some experiences, and then, die and rot in my grave. No. When we realize, oh my God, I am this magnificent spiritual being. I'm here and I'm exploring this planet Earth dimension, which has such a fertile ground for experiencing so many different emotions, right? So many different experiences that is available. They're available to us right now. And so many people are experiencing things that they've never experienced before on a global scale. So there is so much that it's happening. It's always happening for us. It is always happening for us, even when it looks so messy, even when we feel overwhelmed. And I've been there for sure through this whole thing. And when we think, oh my God, because we like certainty, right? And as humans, and this is we're breaking out of our programs. We like certainty, and we like to be able to have control on where things are going. And that's why this has been like such a big thing for us as humans, because it's so unpredictable. We don't know what's happening. And so the focus now has got to be energetically to not recreate more crap that we have to purge, friends. Not bring more of the judgment out, not bring more emitting all the stuff. And it's not an easy thing, right? Because there's the divide and there's all this apparent separation, which is illusion and not real anyway. So it's for us to be like, okay, so as I navigate this fascinating, crazy time in history, what am I emitting? Coming back to your emotional state, to your energetic emissions. And are we continuing to perpetuate this divide, right? By buying into all the sides and all of those things? Or are we able to connect in with the heart center of us, the kindness, the compassion, and to bring that forth as humanity? And every time we go into overwhelm and we worry and we feel whatever we feel at this time, rather than going down into this hole, but to bring forth how you want this new way to be, this next wave for humanity to be on this planet, as we reconnect with nature, as we remember community, as we come back to ritual, as we come back to ancient ways of being, as we start to drop away the BS, the constructed parts of ourselves that we've tried to create, and we become aware of all of the structures in which we didn't even realize we were in. So this is an opportunity for us to reclaim our mind, intentionality, bringing forth our presence, going into solitude, building a relationship with yourself and connecting with yourself. Because when we're in connection with ourself and our truth, then it's easier to feel when we're in alignment with heart and when we're not. Does this feel good? Does this feel right for me? Do I want to eat this? Do I want to go here? Do I want to say yes to that? Do I want to say no to going there? Do I want to And starting to get to know yourself, starting to build relationship with yourself, starting to connect in with who you truly are, whilst also navigating who this constructed human version of yourself is, and which parts of it you want to take forward and which parts of it you're happy to let die, and allow that to dismantle and drop away the stuff that just doesn't work anymore. It's not serving you anymore. I used to be like this, I used to do this, I used to be the people pleaser, I used to say yes to this, I used to do this. But now, who are you? And who do you want to be? And how do you want to spend your time? I've got to go because I've got 5 minutes to get back to my house. And it's about 5 minutes, I'm going to pack my stuff up. So I know I got excited then, but coming out of Circle, it's just like this. I was just thinking, I was like, I just want to do Circle. I just want to do Circle all the time. I just love it. So this is like a circle here with all of you jumping in. Thank you so much for those of you who've jumped in live. And I know I'm talking fast, but I'll respond to your messages. And just thank you so much for listening. Keep the faith, friends. Keep the faith. I know it can get dark, it can get messy, whatever you're experiencing right now. And just remember, you are powerful beyond measure. You are so powerful that anything on this planet just doesn't even come close to your infinite power of who you truly, 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 truly are. It is like boom, 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 boom. So just remember, connect in with you. Listen to your heart. Allow yourself to feel your way. Let this thinking mind of ours that's just tried to take over for the last however many years, just give it a back seat and bring forth this beautiful heart of yours that is all encompassing and all loving. All right, I gotta go. I love you. Bye. If you watch the replay, let me know too.